I didn't play Demon on that day. Like when the new patch came out, I did some wild Imperial stuff, and it worked in the beginning, and then everyone started to playing that soulless comp, and
Uh-huh.
then I got fucked, and then I stopped playing.
Okay, so you haven't played in a couple weeks? Or like a week?
I haven't played in like 5 days,
Okay.
pretty much.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Nothing's
Not that much.
changed so much. I mean, demons are good.
Yeah, I
Demons are
just
good. Gunslingers are
don't.
good.
Is Wild good? Because it got
Wild's
buffed
not
pretty
really good.
hard, but I
It's
have
good
no
like
idea if it's good.
super super early. It's good, but no, it doesn't really scale.
What?
Wild, because it still just caps out at 50. So there'll be tons of comps that feel like they never cap. Um, like even like when you're level 9, it'll feel like
Yeah.
there are comps that still get stronger.
Would you prefer Darius over any other unit here?
I don't think you'll ever use Warwick, but if you do, so yeah, Warwick has not really any place here, because
Okay.
you're more likely to use Garen
Garen and Darius. Yeah.
for knights. Um,
So I would never use a Nidalee or something like
they
that.
would go farther than Warwick in Italy, which is why you would take them over
Okay.
Warwick. They would go more rounds, basically.
Ah, okay, I can take everything.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter that much. It's just that you have to choose.
He's
Yeah, you say
using
Oh,
now you
yeah.
take
the
Noble.
wrong avatar.
The mole.
Yeah, he's using the wrong one.
Just take Noble here.
My mole has an eye patch. My mole is the best mole.
Yeah. You can get pirates with the mole. It doesn't matter yet. You just
I'm probably not gonna go guns. I'll get
Oh,
the
you
ward
have
off
to
with
choose
this one.
God Eternal.
no. Don't sell here. You just wait to get the gold. Because like you,
yeah, my
yeah,
bad.
you sell a unit, but you might get 2 gold
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
You just hold on to everything.
yeah. I made that mistake like 10 times at the Grumps, where I sold stuff and then I got 5 gold, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I made that mistake. So
It's Gunblade, Zeke's Herald,
Morelos,
and Morelos. Yeah,
I'll probably just go nobles for the first
yeah,
fight.
take Fiora.
Should I level to 4?
Yeah, but you should try to make this turn as strong as possible. So take Fiora. You're okay with selling stuff. You're okay with selling things to make your noble stronger. So sell someone so that you can buy Fiora. And then you'll win by Darius. Yeah.
Probably one cast for this. Yes. Should I get the more?
No,
I
why'd you
shouldn't.
why'd you sell Kassadin? No. You win, get 1 gold, then buy Darius.
Ah, yeah.
Why would he ever act before the turn's over?
Yeah, you've done this
That's
twice.
bad.
Yeah, my bad. Statics.
I think you win. You got noble. Oh my god, please.
The statics.
Oh,
Not
one more hit, one more
Okay,
hit.
I think my win wins with the noble buff or no, the shield. No, I lose. Oh,
Jesus Christ, no, the fucking door. Ah, they're recording. Fuck. Ah, Jesus.
I bought cannon. What
I
else
can't see the
would
screen.
you?
If you see cannon, get cannon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else? Yeah.
No, but if you win, you take Vargar.
Yeah. Okay.
Now you're getting a 3 Yordle with Lulu.
If I lose, should I sell Cast for Veigar?
If you lose, you're gonna sell, Kassadin. Yeah.
Okay.
Not really anything here you want. You're pretty far away from Gunslinger, since you're probably gonna end up leveling to 5. And you don't have the Tristanas. Brawler sucks now since Volibear got nerfed, unless you have the nuts on that comp. I don't think you win this either, because the fucking
No.
loot ends. But you don't have good characters to commit items to. Like, the best item that you could commit right now is Hextech Gunblade.
What with Morelos on cannon?
Morello's probably sucks on Kennen. Because he's not gonna... Level 1 Kennen won't be able to get his ult off. Level 1 Kennen will go to like 10% HP, use his ult, get a tick, and then die. So the items that are gonna be good on Kennen are things that give him resistances, like Ionic Spark, or even something like fucking Warmog's Warmog's Frozen Heart. What else gives him? I guess Morello's gives him 200 HP, but you'd
Should I
rather
get
have him level
Morg?
2. You should take Morg and Lucian.
Lucian over Vayne probably, right?
Yeah, because he's better noble. But you don't lose knights either, and you don't lose level 2 unit.
Like I always had the feeling that like Ken with Morelos is really fucking strong, but I probably need him level 2.
Yeah, you need a level 2 for that. GA level 1 Kennon's okay. If you can get that on him. Locket level 1 Kennon's really strong. That's the item I've probably seen the most is Locket level 1 Kennon. Because it just gives him an extra 200 HP.
What would you
and
go
buffs
for
everyone
in the
else.
carousel?
Right now, you go for Spatula is probably your best choice if you can get it, but Chain Vest for GA. You have a Lucian, so you can consider going tier if you don't have a lot of other good options for your Ludens. You don't have any good items for your Garen or your Darius.
I'm probably not gonna go nobles later, right? So should I build items for early game units sometimes? Like if I'm not using Lucian in late game,
Yeah. So
I should still.
the thought process, this is where I don't know all of the specifics yet because the game hasn't like fully fleshed out, but the thought process is you want to make aggressive, consistent choices with items that will scale. So it doesn't matter that you invest an item into your Garen or your Darius aggressively really early, because that item is going to be used on any given character and a comp that you're likely to go into anyway. So imagine if like Volibear is really good and you need rapid fire cannon to put on Volibear because that's what the meta was for a couple days. You needed Volibear all the time. So sometimes people would just put a rapid fire cannon on something like a level 1 Varus and then move into Volibear. So even though they used that item aggressively really early, they still got the same value out of it. It was like they never skipped a beat on their tempo.
What's Luden's good for later?
What is Ludens good on? Ludens can work on most of the demons. The demons are fine with it. Most of the sorcerers, but Akali is a big one because she uses the shit so much. But Ludens,
GA or Locket? I should level, right? I should level, put cannon in probably.
Yeah, level cannon in.
And level, cannon in, GA or Locket?
I would
Cannon.
do it next turn because there's no time. But I would have lined them up on the back and do cannon or do Locket because you have 5 units.
Right.
And you don't know what comp you're going yet. If you're going demons, GA is better because you want to go Atrox. But also if you're going demons, GA would be. Fuck. Locket's fine on demons too. Locket's not that bad. Yeah.
I could also do like. Yeah, I have the feeling that Locket is nearly always good.
Yeah, Locket's fine. Every time I
then-
think about this, it's fine. Oh, you actually won. Nice.
I could also like use it.
Oh, get Lucian, get Lucian.
If I get a bow.
Go to 0 gold. Go to 0 gold. Buy Lucian, buy Pike, buy Fiora.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, buy Pike.
Pike.
That's fine. It's fine.
Right.
So you buy everything because you remove from the pool. No, what's that?
Under my desk.
Atrox is sick here. Kennon's sick here. So you already have a Blade Master and Fiora. So if you get Draven, Yasuo, what's the other guy? GP, right?
Shen,
GP?
Shen, GP.
Shen, GP
Shen.
as well. Shen won't work in this comp because you have Kennen. So you probably are just looking for realistically Draven or Yasuo. It's pretty
This
hard to
is a
get
Zeke.
GP in here as well.
But I'm probably not.
No,
I
no, no,
probably
but
want
you
the BF
just-
for Aatrox later.
Yeah, you just bought
Right.
2 demons, so you
Yeah.
don't want to make Zeke's. Now you want to make either, you can end up making Morello's later when you get to level 2 Kennen, or when you get level 2 Morgana, you can put Morello's on her, or making the GA on Atrox.
So I probably want like a Phantom Dancer and a Gunblade or something for. Like Phantom Dancer is good on Morgana and Aatrox, right? And
Oh, you can't make
Gunblade's
Phantom Dancer
really
out of
good
that.
on Aatrox.
Do you mean a different item? Which one are you talking about? You can't make Phantom Dancer with
No,
that. It's the...
Yeah, I know, but like the best items for me right now. Like if I'm gonna get to Crux now.
Yeah.
The best items for me right now.
Oh, it's to get a Phantom Dancer? Or, like,
Yeah.
the components?
Like if I get a chain vest or a bow or something.
Yeah. Yeah, like 2 Chain Vest would be sick here.
Okay. Can I do this without them focusing over there?
Yeah, and now you want to bring yourself to 10 gold as well.
Okay. So I'm probably gonna.
You're not going to
Will
go
I need
Pike, and you're out of nobles really soon. So you can sell Vayne, you can sell Fiora. You want to keep Vigar, because he actually makes a small difference in the chance for you to get stuff like Atrox and Morgana, because he's also a 3-star.
If I get 5 gold from Crocs, should I sell Viger and Lucian? For
No, you need all
20?
these. You need all these champs. So,
Okay.
oh, what the hell? Oh, can you still hear me? Okay, cool. The only thing you would consider selling is Morgana, but these are like incomplete decisions that we need to get, like the whole community needs to get a lot better at the game. Because right now, if you look around the map, you'll, Jesus. I don't think you sell it though, because it's 2 sorcerers that you'd have to sell, and I'm pretty sure you're going sorcerer. You're going 3 Sorc.
I'm not gonna go demon with Varus, right? Because I just
Not
got
with Varus,
5
no,
gold.
not with Varus. You're going 2 demon with Atrox Morgana, and then your next demons are going to be probably Swain and Brand. And then Brand gives you the opportunity to go Elementalist since you have Kennen. You can bring in Anivia later.
I'm gonna take the Darius. Maybe if I get Draven, I have Imperial and Blade Masters
Yeah.
or
You have
something.
2 Blade Masters here with Draven later.
Yeah. So I might keep Darius in, right? Because Draven.
Okay, so this was the spot, right? Since Draven's a really big hit here, you can consider leveling to 6 so that you will get him faster. You also get an extra slot so that you can more consistently win these rounds. So leveling up here can be really good. But I didn't tell
Should
you.
I level up and sell Lucian or something? Then I still have 10 gold.
You would have sold Vigar, because he's your only flexible buy. Oh no, here you would have spent 12 gold to level, right? So you would have been able to just sell Darius. Yeah, that was a really good time to level. Fuck.
Alright.
Yeah, I missed out on it, because there's a good chance you win this as well if you level. If you get another unit in.
I'm probably
like Imperial or
I'm
something.
probably waiting 1 round and then leveling, right? And I'm getting Atrox now.
You buy Atrox Morgana, you go to 22. No, you level now and go to 10. Now you go back to 10 gold.
Okay.
And then you put in.
Atrox in?
Yeah, you put in Atrox. Yeah, this is fine. If you had another Blade Master, you put it in for Garen right now. Because Lucian is probably better than Knight bonus.
And what's Lucian with a Gunslinger bonus from Tristana is probably worse than a Garen, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But also, Noble is at some points in this game, Noble will actually be counter synergy for you. Because if a bad unit gets Noble buff, what's going to happen is other units will be able to gain mana off of that character without getting punished.
I'm getting fucked pretty hard here.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of it. So it'll feel like there's a huge difference between the comps, but a lot of it can change because of that turn where we didn't level. A lot of the stuff can be different. Level 2 Morgana is really good. Level 2 Morgana in for Garen.
Don't have many level 2 units right now. Like now, Morgana is probably a lot better than before.
Yeah.
But
Also, if you play the game like this, you'll play it like you play 10 games. You'll sometimes be at 3-3 with a level 2 Kennen, level 2 Lucian, and then everything else. Maybe even level 2 Atrox. So obviously you're gonna be rolling the dice playing like this, but
like
there's
what
no.
was really weird for me when climbing, like when I climbed to Diamond, I won nearly no games, but I was like nearly always top 3.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. I'm chronically second, but like barely second, like top 3 a lot. But
Is the reason for that like a different play style or something? Like that you like it's really weird because I was top 3 so often, but I won nearly nothing. Like I won 11 games in total or something here.
I think now if I went back into lower MMR, I would win a ton more. But when I'm playing when the players are closer to skill, like I think at every MMR I'm at, I'm getting better progressively, but everyone else is around me, so I'm consistently not winning. But if you drop me from like Korea Diamond into Korea Plat now, I probably win a lot more.
Should I get armor or bow? So I have sword and health.
Get armor because you have Atrox. You want GA on Atrox as early as possible. Because even though he's level 1 unit, you can still put GA on him. GA makes his interaction different too. So when Atrox doesn't have GA, if he uses his ability, he'll just die and it'll go away. But with GA, as long as he uses the mana, it always goes off. So Atrox with GA is a whole different champion.
So even if he dies in his
Yeah, it does
ability.
damage. Yep, and then he comes back and does it again.
That's actually pretty sick. I
So
didn't know that.
Atrox becomes a whole different champion with GA.
So
Sort
should
of.
I give him GA?
Yeah, give him GA right now.
Is there do I want this Blade Master GP and put it in for Lucian because we have no noble buff?
Yeah, I get the Blade Masters. And then move GP onto the end because there's a guy with Blitzcrank.
Yeah, I should probably look around a little more.
Jesus Christ. Gunslingers are going to be a really hard matchup no matter what you do because you have nothing to mana burn. The way you're going to win these is Morgana ult, Kennen ult. You need more Sorcerer. Maybe you win. If Morgana can ult.
Yeah, probably. Come on,
Oh
Atrox.
my God.
No, I'm not gonna win. I'm gonna lose this.
She ulted, but it didn't finish.
And I think I want 30 gold here, right? I'm gonna sell
Yeah, you
Lucian
just hold. Yeah, you sell Garen.
and pick
Sell
up.
Garen. No. You just hold Lucian. Because if you get Lucian level 2, this can be your in for level 7. So the spots that I was talking about where I was stuck is when do I basically give up on a piece and move my comp? Right now, should you move out of Kennen is a big question that I would be asking myself right now. Should I give up on Kennen? Should I move in other sorcerers? Should I try to compromise my comp basically by moving in sorcerers faster? Because if I move in Veigar, for example, and find Lulu, then I have sorcerer buff already. And I don't know the answers to these questions yet because I'm not
Wouldn't you do that
experienced
if
enough at the game.
you see a Lulu in the shop? Like,
Yeah, you'd
isn't
basically do it right away.
No,
But
it's not worth right now. Like, searching for it isn't worth, right? It's probably worth as soon as you get one of those. Right?
yeah, but then it's also a math question. So right now you're level 6, and if you're looking for 2 drops, I think the percentage chance is like 40 or something.
Like, if I'm looking for Lulu right now, I have a
What's a two?
14.6% chance, so I would have to roll 7 times on average.
7 times? Yeah, if you need
On
14
average,
gold.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's not worth doing it right now because you just put in 2 level 1s. And if
Did
you
I get the Veigar?
yeah, get the Veigar. And if you hit Kennen 2, because you're 1 off of it, oh, you actually have 2 Kennens, so you're actually in a much better spot.
I have 2
Yeah,
cannons
if you
and Veigar.
hit the Kennen right now, you're in a much better position. You probably
Like,
can win.
I can get Veigar, Kennen, or Atrox right now, and the chance for level 3s it doesn't change too much if I get to level 7. It's like 7 rerolls on average and, compared to 8. Not that much of a difference. It's from like 12.5%
Yeah,
to
look.
13.7.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that much. Just get Darius here.
Not-
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
better just to go high economy.
Should I? Oh, I have Lulus now. Should I move out of Cannon?
You can level for 20 gold, go to 26 gold, and then take
And
out
just put Lulu
Darius
in.
instead. So that you get Yordle buff instead. So it costs 20 gold to
Alright.
level, you can go to 22 gold, move out Darius, and then put in...
So I'm putting in Lulu,
Lulu?
and Veigar.
yeah,
and
Veigar
move
here.
and
So now
move
you
out
get
Darius.
Yordle and Sorcerer. Yeah, and then give them the shield. Yeah. And now you're hoping that this wins.
Should I put Gunblade on Atrox?
Yeah. You have it?
Oh,
yeah, you
fuck.
do.
No,
Yeah,
he's fucked by Phantom, so I'm not gonna do that this game. I'm probably gonna do it after. Doesn't really change much.
Jesus, I think you would have won if you finished. Oh, you actually would have won this if Atrox finished his queue. Okay.
Mm.
But your losses aren't, like, so painful. You're losing,
Yeah.
like, almost less than 10 every loss. I think you've lost, like, over 10 rounds or something.
Yeah, I'm on a 6-game loss streak right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. But you've only lost, like, 57 HP. And now you have Atrox, too.
Atrox too.
So,
Nice.
yeah, this is really nice.
Gunblade. Do I get the Darius for Darius level 3 maybe?
Yeah,
if I get the
you
Draven in
should
there?
keep taking Darius. Yeah, keep taking Darius. And then move Atrox forward. You want Atrox to be in the front so that he gets hit the most, so that his mana charges faster. You can move
Probably
either Fiora or
gonna do
Morgana. Yeah. You want his mana to go up right away so that even if there's another Atrox, everyone on his comp attacks your Atrox so that he queues first and kills the enemy Atrox.
Yeah, and so they all stand around him. And they get really...
Yeah, so you want to... Here, the decision you make, because you're probably wondering, do you put him on the left or the right? You look around everybody's comps and just count. Who's on the left, who's on the right. and then you just say, well, it's most likely that I'm going to play against someone on the right, so I'll put Aatrox on the right.
Yeah. The same like if you play a Blitzcrank or something.
And you have like one weak unit who's going to get pulled up with strength.
This Aatrox is really doing work now.
Yeah, okay. So now you can pretty safely go high economy.
Okay.
And now you want to look at looking at your the opponents for pacing is really important. So this is like one of the first things that I think is more advanced that people are going to start doing is watching when other people spend gold, looking at their comp, thinking if their comp gets a little bit stronger, will it beat me? And if you can make accurate decisions based on other people's spikes and comps, you can react appropriately with your own change in pace. Because maybe there's something that you could realistically roll for in 7 rolls or 6 rolls right now that would keep you at around 20 gold. But if you hit it, would make a huge difference. That you wouldn't want to do under normal circumstances, but if you see everybody's using gold on their timings.
Like, my spot isn't even that bad right now because one guy has 20, one has 40, and everyone else has no gold.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So
pretty
you're,
alright.
and since your Aatrox is so strong, you can just go to 50.
Yeah.
And
I
this,
think everyone has no gold.
yeah,
pretty much,
a lot of the time this will just win you the game if you can get to a position like this. Now you have to basically keep everyone under control. Now if you're sitting at the top or you can beat everyone, you have to just watch really closely because you can build a huge streak here as long as you're paying close attention to everybody else.
I have a health item right now. Should I? There's a Swain. Oh, pack is full. I'm not gonna get that pack. What do I want? I probably want Spatula, right?
Spatula, Redemption, Spatula's best go round. Spatula is just generally going to be the best. You can make Yuumi, Blade Master, Assassin sucks here, but Yuumi Blade Master is probably what you're going to end up doing. Are both huge items.
Yuumi?
Yeah, Yuumi makes a sorcerer. You can make Aatrox a sorcerer, and then it plays into that win condition of him getting his Q off so much faster, because not only is he taking damage from the opponent, that's why you put him so far up,
more mana.
but he gets double mana, and now his Q's only 75. So if he gets 20 mana per hit, it takes him like 2 hits. And if he procs Blade Master on his sorcerer hits, then he like hits 3 times, gets 60 mana, Q's right away, wins the game.
I just sold him and got GP here, right?
Oh, who'd you sell?
Anything. I sold the brand with the
yeah, that's fine.
and I got GP.
Yeah. Just eat the 3s. Because you're looking for cannon.
And I'm just gonna get the volley so nobody else gets volley.
Yeah.
There are like 2 guys who are building volley stuff.
Yeah. And there's like 250 something, 252, 3 drops in total. And you're looking for like one of how many cannons? There's 21 unique cannons, but does anybody else have cannon?
I didn't see.
I don't think anybody else has cannon. So let's say
he has cannon. Wait. I saw one guy. This guy.
Oh, that guy's cannon? Okay. He has 2 cannons. So if there's 21 unique and there's 4 missing, you're looking for one of 17. I don't know how many 3 drops are taken, but like generally it should be something like around 50.
What level am I? I'm level 7. Chance probably like 13% if it was 13.75 before, or like 12% or something.
But you can do like much more rigid numbers. If you can figure out roughly how many 3 drops are actually in the game, because you can just like rip the whole statistic. It's like there's this many 3 drops in existence, and there's this many cannons in existence. What are the chances?
Does the system put in a 3 drop and then decide what 3 drop it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so taking other 3 drops actually makes the chance higher for cannons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it'll say like on every screen at any level there'll be like maybe 1.5 3 drops, but then of those 1.5 3 drops you'll see a way bigger percentage of cannon. Like if your whole bench is 3 drops, for example, and by way bigger I mean like a couple percent. But I mean that's sort of how you have to tip the odds in your favor in this game.
My Aatrox just soloed the whole Yordle team.
Yeah. They can't dodge that.
He just went Volibear and Yordles. It's a strange comp. Right, I'm probably gonna get the Vigar. Should I save for level 8? Or what should I do?
Yeah, but you're not going to level right after Raptors because probably no one can kill you. But this is an important timing because tons of people don't spend in the rounds upcoming to the monster round, and then after the monster round spend. So you need to check everybody's gold right here. Is anybody gonna, are they saving up? Do they have
He has
50?
50.
Yeah. And then you look at the 50 comp.
One guy
Yeah.
has 50
So
and the rest is 20.
Watch this guy,
Like
because
number
right
one.
now his comp can't beat you. Like, I'm almost certain this comp can't beat you. But if this comp like radically changes in the next 30 seconds, then you might have to level, for example, on the off chance you play against him, because he's first place, right?
He's noble gunslinger guardian, right?
Yeah, he's guardian.
That's it.
No guardian.
Yeah. And Yordles, right? Yeah, gunslinger, Yordles, noble.
Yeah, but his noble
guardian.
fucking sucks. He is like one of the worst fucking nobles.
I got a bow. I got another Viga.
You can make a blade master, so you have a flexible position now in Fiora. Now you can move out Fiora because you have a blade master.
He has a Shen already. Like I could. Is Darius better than Fiora? Can I make a blade master on like?
You can make a blade master on Kennen or Lulu or Morgana, characters that want.
Would you put in Darius for Fiora? Probably not, right? Because he also gets the blade.
Since I'm at 67 gold, I would roll like gently for something, for like a
Okay.
level 1 unit that gives me a different synergy. But right now, like the best thing I could roll for is fucking Yasuo, I guess. But it's another blade master, so I don't think I could do it right now.
So
But
there's no chance I'm going 6 blade masters in this game because I
Nah,
have a Shen in
no,
the
no.
shop right now.
Yeah, no,
like,
no, no.
I'm
No,
I could-
no,
Okay.
because you're probably getting Kennen number 2.
I just lost to that guy with the guardian Yordles.
Oh yeah, okay. So what's important is that the thought process, okay? Because I like suck. I suck at this coaching right now. So like I should be telling you like fucking look at this guy and see exactly what changes and see if you can actually beat him or not. But the problem is I don't exactly know how these fights are gonna play out. So maybe a month from now I know really well how those characters will interact with those characters, and I'll be able to tell you you need to make the comp
I
better.
can sell Shen and get to 50 with
Yeah,
to
yeah.
level 8 and 50.
Yeah, do that.
And I'm putting in Darius.
Yeah, but you want to
So
find
now-
something obviously better than Darius, because now a lot of your units are really shitty.
Probably I'm not gonna use Darius, right? For the
Yeah,
rest
you're
of
not
the
going
game.
to use Darius because you haven't even
So
found Draven
I
yet.
can probably sell him, right?
Yeah, you can sell him. I hope your Atrox hit Q's the fucking. Oh, you might
No,
win.
my
Oh, you might
Atrox
win. You might
is-
win. You might win.
My
You might win.
Atrox is fucked, probably.
Oh my god, he missed. He
My
won't win.
Atrox is fucked.
What the fuck was that?
So now it's probably reroll time.
Yeah. Yeah, which is why it's really important to see this stuff before it happens, because on that Raptors turn, if you can figure out you need to make your comp better, and then already like soft reroll and then find stuff like this happening moments ago could have been huge. You want to put it in for GP because you have Blade Masters. In for GP.
Oh, yeah.
In for GP is your worst unit. But you can also make a Blade Master, so if you want to put in like a Nivea, you could do a Nivea, and then you could put in Brand for shit. There's probably a comp to be made here. That involves
Yeah.
Elemental.
Like-
But I
I could
Not
probably
fast enough
get
here.
rid of. I could probably get rid of like Fiora, put in Anivia, make Kennen or something a Blade Master, and search
Yeah.
for Brand, right?
yeah. And then you would take out Darius. Because Imperial doesn't do a whole lot for you every time. Okay, we're probably gonna fucking lose.
Yeah. Normally I would have rerolled down here, but I'm not that fast if I'm talking also.
Yeah. And it's not like really the point. The point is like to see this stuff at first, because if you know it, this game is mostly thinking. There's not a whole lot of mechanics, except like these specific turns on rerolls. And as long as you know what you're doing, the mechanics aren't like really hard. You don't have to pay attention to like specific interactions. It's just I need to find this, and this, and I need to roll to this amount. You're just following a recipe. So it's way more important to have realizations about the game than it is to like act on it in any given specific in any given game. Yeah, get out of this game, Jesus.
Nah.
All right, we'll try again.
I'm probably just gonna reroll it down next time as fast as I can. Like I was focused a lot on talking, so I normally don't.
Do you
die
lose
with
LP?
50.
Do you lose any LP or do you lose like 5?
I lose probably quite some LP. I'll see.
Okay.
It doesn't really. I don't really care where I'm at in ranked right now because I have the feeling I'm pretty fucking bad, and like if I improve doesn't really matter. I'm down there. I can just rank up again.
Oh yeah, if you lose like down like 2 divisions, if you
Yeah, it doesn't really fucking matter. I can
yeah.
just like if I get a little bit better, everyone's so bad at the game right now. It's
Right.
insane
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
I'm
So
diamond.
it's way more
So
important to have realizations about the game
yeah,
than to like actually perform well in any specific game. Is the idea?
like it's actually insane that I'm diamond because I'm really fucking bad.
Yeah.
But somehow
There's
like
a
90% are worse. So
there's a lot to do in this game that people don't have the capacity to do right now, like making informed decisions about other comps while they're in the middle of scaling. Like how good is Gunslingers when you have 4, but like Lucian is level 1? Like it's hard to say just how good that comp is, and then like
that's
what's
a
the
lot.
difference
That's a
between
lot just experience.
yeah, you have to
So
play a shit ton. Yeah.
yeah,
And people don't have people don't have the foresight to pick up on the stuff like really really quickly. Like it's just not really
and like
that easy to
nobody
do.
really has the data. So like I think most people that played the most right now probably have like 300, 200 games or something,
Yeah,
and
yeah. I've
it's
just hit
not
100
gonna be
today.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna be enough for
It's
like
surprising that you have like some of the math stuff though. I think most people don't even have the math stuff.
yeah, like
Like per
I don't.
screen, how many 3 drops you see, and then if there's 12 3 drops, how many times you have to reroll.
Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh Jesus. Okay, I'll start streaming. And I'll go play TFT after this. Hopefully it doesn't crash the recording. Okay. Cool. Everything's okay.
So 3 drop is pretty much the border where it's good to level up because like 2 and 1 drops, the chance declines
Yeah.
after like
For
level
for
6 or
twos,
something.
for twos,
Or
4 5 6 is about the same. 4 5 6, there's no
but
meaningful
yeah,
difference.
4, 5, 6 is exactly the same.
Yeah.
Like 0.0% change, and like for
Yeah.
once it declines.
You would only see like a meaningful difference in between 2 drops in 4 5 and 6 over like 40 screens or something.
And I have the feeling it's only worth to level up to 9 if you're searching for epics or legendaries. Like
Or if your comp needs
epic,
the slot.
yeah,
Or if
okay,
you just
right.
have the economy. Because sometimes you would have to reroll like 20 times on average to find like an epic, for example. So you would just decide not to spend 40 gold to like find that epic, and just keep the high economy. Because over time, if you think the game's gonna go on for like 7 to 10 more rounds, it's better just to not use your economy because then you're getting more economy. You're getting more
Yeah.
money over those 7 rounds than you would have if you just like looked for that one or the 4 drop right now.
The worst stuff you can do is like re-rolling for a epic on 6 or something.
Or like a fucking
Because,
legendary, Jesus.
oh fuck my life, man. Give me the armor. He took my AP.
Okay. Oh, what'd you
He
get?
took my AP. I got an armor on Shen now.
Armor's okay.
Yeah.
Armor, BF sword, recurve, and AP are all pretty good.
Yeah.
Cloak isn't that bad. I mean, most starting items don't suck. What starting items suck? Giant Spell sucks.
Yeah, I think MR is not that good.
MR
Cloak,
is
like cloak doesn't help that. It does. It makes Dragon Claw and stuff, but it doesn't
yeah,
make
it's
that much.
limited. It can only do like the defense items, and then it can do Curse Blade. So
Yeah.
if you go
What do you think about how's it called, the knockup thing with cloak?
knockup, oh Zephyr,
Yeah,
it's not
the
Zephyr's not
tornado.
that good.
Yeah.
It's not that good. No, it's not that good. It doesn't do nearly as much as other items do.
Yeah, like in the beginning, when in the Ninja Assassin meta, I nearly always played a Zephyr on my Shen, and
That's probably what
it
I
really
imagine it
worked.
working with is Ninja
Like
Assassin or something like that.
it really fucking worked. Like
I'm imagining in
if you
this
have,
meta, like gunslingers completely change when you put items on them. And imagine instead of making Zephyr, you put another item on your Atrox or Morgana, and they got their ult off and killed 4 or 5 people instead of
yeah,
like stunning a target for 5 seconds and doing no damage.
yeah, I think the Zephyr is really good if your units need to focus people because like in when I had assassins, it was really good if all the assassins went on the same stuff and one
Yeah,
shot
well,
everything.
like with Ninja
So
Assassins.
taking people out was really good.
Yeah. With Ninja Assassins, if you can kill 2 people right away, you'll just limit their damage so much that it doesn't matter if like you don't crit after that. But since your AD is so high, you kind of just keep going. And then the Ninja Assassins all have good abilities, right? Except Zed.
Yeah.
Zed's the only one with a bad ability. Akali's ability is
I'm
really insane. Kennen's ability is really insane. I guess Shen's
Most of the
alright.
time I like try to get mana for my pike and just buff the Akali. as
Yeah,
much as possible.
yeah, that's basically all you do. And then if you kill 2 people right away, you get the Pike's ability, you can get the Kennen's ability, and then the
Yeah.
match gets way easier from there. So for stuff like that,
Sword
Zephyr
breaker.
be okay. Oh, I'm not watching how you play the early levels, but I'm hoping it's similar, but maybe we can actually watch it.
I just bought everything I could.
Oh, okay.
I have a Garen 2 now.
Yeah, level Garen.
Should I put in wide?
So
for the
here,
beginning, or should
your
wide or
level
gunslingers?
Wild or Gunslingers? Wild's gonna
I
be
could
better than
also put a-
Gunslingers.
I can also, okay, I could also, wait a second.
No, but
I'm gonna
you're
do this.
you're probably gonna end up going. Yeah, I would go Gunslinger. Now you can level and go Gunslinger. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
That's better than wide?
No. Sorry. Wild's better than this on this round, but you don't want to set
Okay.
like selling that unit was better because you want to go into Gunslingers because you have the disarm right now. Like
Yeah,
you want to make your
okay.
comp Gunslinger. Sorry, I misspoke.
Yeah,
But
because,
yeah.
Like I just thought put out the Ari for the Graves because I
Yeah.
thought you meant. No problem.
But you would make
Doesn't really
Wild
change
here
anything.
so that you won, so that you could purchase Graves. Now buy Graves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now you're in a
Like
much better
I
spot.
have an early Garen 2, so I'm probably gonna win till Carousel. Like Garen 2 on the beginning is fucking 8 to play against. And I don't think anybody else has a Garen 2. Nobody else has a Garen 2. There are some Warwick 2s.
Cannon
I got
say-
Cannon and Vigar and a Gunslinger Pirate. Probably gonna take that.
Do you have there's a pirate?
No, but I
but-
can put in.
Yeah,
for
and then
more
you just want to
Gunslinger.
buy. You just want to be able to buy Kennen. Kennen's the only thing you need to buy here.
So I don't need Vigar, so I don't need to sell right now. I can
No,
wait.
you
for
don't need
round.
Vigar. Because before the last time when you wanted Vigar, you had Morgana already, right? I think you already had Morgana. I might be wrong.
No, I think I had Morgana, but
Yeah.
like,
So it's much
is it
closer.
worth if I have like a Lulu and a Cannon? Is Vigar worth, or is it only worth if I
Oh,
also
well,
have
here you won't use
Warwick?
Kassadin and you won't use Warwick. So if you end up winning, you can buy everything. You can buy Kennen and Vigar here. But if
Okay,
you
so I should
lose,
sell.
yeah, you should sell
should
Warwick, Kassadin. Okay, wait. You do it when you win.
No, if I
Yeah,
win,
yeah.
I get.
Now get them both. Yeah, but you
I
wait
could-
till you win. I
Yeah,
guess
like
you can
my
see
Garen
it.
was fucking him up already, so I was pretty sure that I would win.
Are
Okay.
you at 6 XP? No, it's S4, right? I can barely read it.
I'm at. Yeah.
Okay, so you'd only be able to level if you bought nothing here, sold Ari, and then leveled again.
Should I do that? Like I don't.
Yeah, I
need
think so.
anything?
Yeah, you don't need anything. You should do it. Yeah, because you won't use Ari again. Or, ooh, shit. Could you have gone Sorcerer right here? No, you should. You couldn't have. You couldn't have.
No.
No, it's fine.
And I hate going pirates with TF. Like I could have gone pirates with Graves and
Yeah,
GP.
it's bad. You feel
But
TF sucks?
TF is just so fucking bad.
Yeah.
I like every game I go TF, it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
He destroyed me. His TF actually killed me.
It's level 1 TF.
His one TF
Jesus.
killed my Garen.
Fuck.
Five
Could you have
XP.
moved? You probably could have moved Vigar in here. I think that was the play.
I put in Cannon. I don't know.
No, you move
I
in
like
both.
Cannon
Move in
more than
both.
level 1 Vigar.
No,
I hate level 1 Vigar's ability. But I
She
don't know.
she gets you get Yordle buff. It's better for your cannon.
Ah.
Yeah, I get you have 3
So
gunslinger.
I should have removed like GP or something.
Check
right?
the damage. I'm not actually sure who does more damage, but I think GP does worse.
Yeah.
Check the
so
you know
like,
about this damage
I'm-
tab thing? Or is this new for you?
Yeah, I know. No.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah,
I
GP
kinda
does. Yeah,
know.
GP does worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most likely GP will do worse. I think on average is my understanding.
I like if Vigar does one ability, he already does more than this.
Oh, but
Like-
even if Vigar does fucking nothing, like imagine instead of GP there, it says Vigar. Okay.
Yeah, and like if I put in Viger, my cannon's already gonna do 300 more, and my
Yeah,
troops
yeah,
is gonna
yeah,
do
yeah.
300 more because they dodge one.
Yeah. Well, they'll dodge like 1 and 4, right?
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna do
So
this,
yeah, either Graves or GP.
and I could go pirates. Is pirates works with pike?
I need to do more
Or
math on pirates. I think what you consider it as is just average 1.6 gold every round, in which case it's not worth it. I think no. I think it's better to win the rounds than to ever go pirates and like get a mixed streak. But then again, we need to know more like collectively because who knows if this 5 out of 5 can win even against some 4 out of 4s. Like I don't know if
fucking
right.
short in Lulu.
I have no fucking clue. Like how consistently your 5 out of 5 will win against 4 out of 4s. I can say that it's not going to beat a lot of 5 out of 5s, but a lot of people are 4 right now. I think you win this, by the way.
My Viger's gonna one shot, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Viger did more
I'll
than
buy
me.
everything, by the way. Ah,
Oh,
shit.
fuck my life.
And then
Oh,
take
well.
Atrox. Oh, yeah. Jesus. You got Atrox.
Jesus.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, God.
I think there's nothing to do. I'm another value judgment that you have to make is the difference between Atrox and Graves because you lose Gunslinger, but I think this is just a math equation.
I could put in Atrox and Pike. Now I can't because
No,
the
you
sun
lose
is
your
burning.
Yordle. You have to wait. You basically you have to find a way to win this round.
Yeah. But he has red buff on his Tristana, so I'm probably
And
not gonna
Ionic
win
Spark.
the round. Goodbye, Yordles.
No, maybe there's just no way to win this round.
I don't know. Like,
So I think now you sell your fuck. You can't really sell GP because he's Blade Master. Do you have a Graves already? You have a Graves in, right?
yeah, I can sell it, Graves, but like,
Question is, are you still going Gunslinger? I think you just sell Graves, go to 10, so you get the extra gold, and then you move out of Graves as soon as possible. Or like even on this round. But this situation looks really bad. It looks like things are not so good for you. You could take Poppy and keep going Yordle.
yeah. I'm probably, if I can sell Pike and Graves if I get 5 gold from the Crux, and then I'm 20, but I need Poppy. I can sell GP for Poppy, right? I'm
Yeah.
probably not gonna go Gunslinger. I'm
Yeah.
probably
And if you don't
gonna
feel
go
like you're
Yordles.
going Gunslinger, it's better to just go into the comp you're already in. You're most in
And
Yordles right now.
if I get 5 gold again, I'm probably gonna sell Pike and Graves for 20, and then I go to level 6 after, no, level 7 up, level 6 after this.
Yeah, you're going level 6
Okay.
after this. You're spending 12. Well, maybe the Golems just beat you.
Yeah, the golems fuck me up. Man, it's this is really fucking bad.
Oh, God.
Oh,
No.
Not like this. Not
Okay,
like
it's-
this. I don't even get 5 gold. I get absolutely nothing.
It has to be better to put in Atrox, though. It must be better to put in Atrox.
Fuck my
There has
life,
to be an
man.
anti-Golems comp here to make. Jesus Christ. You have 3 items.
Holy fuck.
Okay.
Invis Lulu. Got another Yord now. Night buff. Night
Yeah.
buff. Probably Atrox for Graves. Oh fuck.
Holy shit. Do you get anything from Lulu? Oh no, we are so fucked.
No. We have a problem.
Yeah, Atrox must be better.
Oh god. Oh, this guy only has level 1, so maybe I actually have a chance. Just
Oh, you're
because
level
I have
2
a
Garen
2
shitting on
Garen.
them. Yeah. I think you just sell Graves, even if you lose, but you got this. Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah, just-
Graves, yeah. I don't want to go Graves ever anyway, so doesn't
okay.
make much of a difference. I probably won't be needing Pike anytime soon either.
Yeah, you could sell Pike and then buy Shyvana, so you have a better chance at Vigar, Atrox, Poppy, and Cannon.
I probably want the sorcerer item in the carousel, right? There's,
Yeah, I guess
Viger
so.
and
Yeah, you're making Yumi on Atrox right now. Yeah.
And I could go elementalists with those two.
Holy
I'm
shit.
gonna try this.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
think you
try
have
this.
to. Because now you have
gonna try
Elementalist.
this.
Atrox is
But
better than someone in here. check the damage. Just see if Garen is worse. But I don't know how to read it exactly because
Yeah, Garen is actually worse.
oh
Oh,
no,
fuck.
yeah, I think Garen's
Oh,
worse.
time.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
level 1
no.
Atrox is like a sick unit,
Yeah.
but
Like,
maybe
level
Daisy
one
will just shit
Atrox
on them.
is
No, I
bit
think
more.
Daisy's got this.
Yeah, like.
Lulu will ult someone. Okay,
Yeah,
herself.
but I think my Elementalist is tanking them.
Yeah,
Well,
your Daisy,
no,
I think kills them here. No, it doesn't fucking matter. Daisy's
no.
got it. Daisy's got this shit.
I don't know if
No,
Daisy got this,
no.
right? Not so sure about
Okay,
that.
okay, but I actually think you would have won with Atrox.
I probably would have. I
Yeah.
tried to put it in, but it was a little bit too late.
But that's an
That's an
optimistic.
unfortunate
That's
one.
an optimistic thing to say.
I'm gonna do
Thing to
this.
imagine. Oh, you would have got a demon too. Yeah, Atrox was sick here. Yeah. Okay. So,
Oh god.
lots of
This
math
is
to do
not
here.
looking good.
Yeah, lots of math to figure out here. Because you need to hit your
Well,
pieces, and you're one off
I think
almost
I,
everything.
I don't want Shibana anymore.
No, you
Pretty
don't want
sure
Shibana.
about that.
Yeah. But if you were, shit. So, if you have two different unique hits, so in Vigar and Lulu, but it's 2 and 3.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
fuck.
I'm gonna lose this so hard.
But you're missing Kennen and you're missing a Poppy. You're missing 2 of each.
Rapid fire can and red buff isn't good for my Yoros.
Yeah, that's very bad.
Hey, wait. How is this close? Why is this? Okay, it's not too close.
Yeah, that's fine. You only lose like 8 HP or something. Yeah. Buy a 2-drop. Because you're Lulu. Fuck.
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna get the Poppy with the AP probably, right? I don't have another. Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah, Poppy with AP is probably the best. You don't transformer. Just fucking
Goodbye,
imagine
AP.
if it gets taken.
Goodbye.
Oh my
I
god.
probably need a sword for my Aatrox.
You have a chain vest?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm gonna get
cool.
sword for my Aatrox.
Okay. We make a carry Atrox, okay? We're
Just like last game.
we're okay.
And we're probably gonna get fifth just like last game. Yeah. Oh god.
We're
like,
one off
this was
Sorcerer.
unlucky.
I think you can actually get
Yeah.
Sorcerer in. No, you
Mm.
can't. You know, your only flexible unit's
can't.
Atrox. Yeah.
I'm just gonna do the Sig level 1 carry Aatrox as my whole level 1 team.
Yeah. Oh, your whole team's level 1. Jesus.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's
okay.
the problem, man.
There must be a point where rolling is mathematically correct. We just have to figure that out. There must be a break-off point where there's enough hits that it will only take like 2, 3, or 4 rerolls to hit something of value.
You know what the worst situation right now is? If I reroll all my gold and
Right.
I'm still there with a level 1 team, no gold.
Yeah.
That would be not that nice. But that's the guy.
But you
who
would make
showed
like
me
you
the
would
game.
you would make measured bets. So you would say like I'll roll 4 times because that's mathematically like what I would need, and then if I miss everything, like maybe you go to 5.
Like, right now I would probably need a Gnar, right? And then I'm
Yeah, you
set
need Gnar.
on Yordles.
You need a
And-
sorcerer.
and-
Sorcerer is your biggest hit right now. A sorcerer that you can place in, but you
Yeah, I would probably try to get Sorcerer. Like, I would hope to get Sorcerer from Wolves. But
Oh,
I
Cannon's
would
a nice hit.
want-
Yeah.
I would probably want the Gnar, and the chance for a Gnar right now is like 18 rerolls on average. So
yeah. Well, you see like 75. You see like 3/4 of a 4-drop every screen, right? You see 70.75 4
if-
drops.
if I roll up right, like if I level up right now, the chance would get way higher. But
But you do it
still
after
don't think
rolls.
it's
After rolls is your timing right now.
I'm just gonna get the Cho because I'm at 25
Yeah, there's nothing else.
anyways.
You can't sell any of your Yordles, and you have to hold on to Garen.
Oh god. Goodbye, health.
Okay, he has level 2 Atrox.
Goodbye.
Nothing to do. He has level 2 Atrox. Nothing to do.
Oh, my cannon does insane damage compared to everyone else, but everyone does no damage. Like, my Daisy does more damage than my Brand.
Yeah, Daisy's doing it up. Jesus. But
Okay.
Oh, you hit
that's a
Vigar.
Vigar. That's something. I'm probably gonna sell the show. Nah. Well, once I could level up and try.
Yeah, after rolls you should level because it'll cost 20. You'll be at like a little over 30.
If I said Joe and Garen, I'd still have some
I
gold.
think you grab TF and then sell Cho and Garen so you go up to 30. And then worst case scenario, after you're going to level, you put in TF for Sorcerer. But again, this is a math question. So if you...
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some Sorcerer probably, but
Yeah.
probably really fucking bad one.
But if you can
Forward.
reason out, like, this is like purely math. Like, the only way you can really make this decision is math. But if you can reason out that you're going to actually hit more stuff without leveling, based
Should
on like
I-
the roll percentages,
Should I?
yeah, just put him
reroll
in.
something?
But you
Down to
can't
10?
go Blade Master. I think just grab Draven, grab Lucian, and then re-roll. Remember that you're at
Reroll.
18. Yeah, remember that you're at 18. Roll. And I think there's nothing here, so you just roll again. You're at 16 now.
Should I reroll down to 0?
Not down to
like,
0.
and then
You were
some-
at 18, so even though you bought Lucian and Draven, you remember in your head that you were at 18, and you can allow yourself
so
like
I
4
can,
rolls,
I,
for
I can
example.
reroll 3 more times now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I'm getting
Aatrox
the
is a
brand
big hit.
and
Yeah,
the
Aatrox is a big hit,
Aatrox,
Brand's a
and
big
I'm
hit.
gonna sell.
That's 6
Now
gold.
I'm.
So now you hold
Yeah.
it because it's 6 gold, so it doesn't matter. So now
Yeah,
you
it
hold them
doesn't
for the
matter.
rolls. And you actually
And I
win this round, I
actually
think.
maybe win. I'm not too
Yeah,
optimistic.
you win. No, you're optimistic.
so
You're optimistic. You win.
losing.
You win. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got
It's
this.
the only like real way to do it because you can't like review sucks for this.
No, it doesn't. I did it
There's
on Hearthstone.
so much time. Like we're reviewing the decisions in the game because
In
there's
the
so much
round.
time to think like to. It's basically like the only thing you're talking about is like the important turns.
Haven't you been at it for like 2 hours?
Have we been at this for 2 hours?
I think we have.
No, we've only been
at
at this for like an hour.
1 hour.
Right.
1
Yeah,
hour
like 1 hour.
and
1 hour.
10 minutes or something.
An hour and 10 minutes. Yeah.
Something like that.
A 90-minute thing for something like this sounds appropriate. No? Hey,
It's
there's a lot to
probably
talk
gonna
about.
Be faster. If I don't get any level 2 soon, it's probably gonna be shorter than 90 minutes.
Oh, no, your positioning's bad. Ah, fuck. No, TF has to be. Yeah, you have to look at everyone and see where the Blitzcrank is. But your Daisy got pulled anyway, which is probably bad because your Daisy's your fucking carry, I guess.
But this is at least doing more damage to my brand.
I don't see how you're going to beat the Volibear comp right now.
Probably so not gonna
This
set
is,
Raven.
oh, this is a new game, not a.
Yeah, it's a new game. Okay, what are your hits? You have Kennen, Brand. Kennen, Brand,
I-
Lulu?
I want another cannon. I want another Lulu.
Jesus
Here's another
Christ.
Vigar. There's another Poppy. I'm gonna get the Poppy for the Lucian. I think I need to reroll now
Yeah, you have to reroll.
because I'm fucked otherwise.
And Blade Master does nothing for you. Brand.
And-
Yeah,
and
okay.
Lulu.
Oh, God.
I'm
Vigar's
thinking
so
about I'm thinking about selling my other Yordles because I'm probably not gonna get to 6 Yordles this.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
think you should
I'm
go for it.
probably-
You should probably go for 4 Demon. So that you
Probably
can slowly
gonna
move out the Sorcerer.
try
Like,
to
imagine if
copy-
you got Morgana right now, it'd be way better than Lulu, but you would lose Yordle, so
Yeah.
you'd have to
I'm-
replace
I'm
TF, for
keeping
example.
one
TF would
twist
be
in
out
case
first.
I win this game, but I'm probably not gonna win this one.
No, this
So I
is
probably
this is a
can
Hush
sell the
comp.
twist.
This is Hush with Shapeshifters.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my brand actually does a little bit of damage.
What
now.
MMR is this?
It's Europe D4.
Diamond 4.
Stark's Fervor is your best. Zeke's Herald.
Zeke's?
Yeah, Zeke's
Yeah,
Herald.
Zeke's. And I can actually put her in for Lissandra and just give my guys the
Yeah.
Zeke's buff.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's also your best champ.
So it's actually not too bad. Just need some level 2s now. And a Morg probably. Something. A Morg for Twist. And I need a Morg for Twisted Fate and I need some level 2s.
Oh, yeah. Well, you need like tons of stuff can go in for TF, but you can also treat TF as just a flexible position if you get a different, if you can like move a different unit out that isn't a sorcerer.
For example, I can put in a fucking Cartus for TF.
Yeah.
Goodbye. I hope to never
But
see
like
it again.
for example, if you moved out like something like Kennen right now, for any given reason, and it
Mhm.
was a sorcerer that you put in, then TF could go out for any random thing. But I guess that would just be like
Probably,
an oversight people would make because if you just, it's sort of like the same decision, but I don't know. I see a lot of people mess this up.
I'm probably putting both elementalists here, so I spawned a daisy over here.
Yeah, in your
Just
daisy spawn.
so I have a fun plan.
I hope it doesn't go on the right side.
Oh,
That's pretty bad too.
eh, happens. So I hope I don't get. Okay, Cartus is actually doing work, but this
I mean, even if you die,
Shyvana probably
no, I think you win.
fucking
I think
up.
you win. I think you win.
No, I think I
Yeah, yeah. Look
lose.
at the Vigar. Look at the Vigar. Look at the Vigars. He's got this. Oh my god.
No, he
Yeah, almost
didn't.
killed him. It was so close.
Oh man.
Can you go up to 20 gold? Yeah, you can sell your Vigar. Sell your Vigars. Fuck off, Vigar.
Fuck
Yeah,
my
yeah,
god.
go to 20 gold.
And there's another
Jesus.
Vigar.
Yeah.
I probably need to re-roll everything now and hope for level 2s. Like I'm at 7, I have pretty high chance for like.
Yeah,
Runes
there's no
and
point
stuff.
in saving. Okay. I
Atrox 2.
think that's safe. I'm pretty sure you just stop here because your only other hit is Kennen and Lulu. And these are not nearly as game changing as Atrox. So
Do I put the other sword on Atrox? So
for like Gunblade or something, yeah, I guess.
yeah, for
Well,
like,
okay. Well,
I'm-
I guess you just put it on him, because you don't have like Draven or anyone that wants BT. And then
Yeah.
if you need to make like Yumi or something with your spatula, you just make it on a 1-drop.
Yeah.
If you stop getting mana burns, you probably win.
Draven is
No, you win. You win.
fucking-
I swear you win.
I'm
I
not gonna
swear.
win this. I'm not gonna win this.
Yeah, I
one.
try. Oh no! If you're no, your Atrox almost killed them. I
I'm
swear it was
fine.
close. Oh my god.
Shit happens. 8th place.
Oh
That's
no.
fine.
Are there
No,
in-game
it's
replays for
like-
this, or do we have to look at like the VOD? We have to look at the VOD, right?
There are no in-game replays.